Hi Saggies, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori. Tonight we're going to take a look at the first week of September. This is September 1st through the 7th. We do have a full moon in Pisces, total lunar eclipse, if I could get it out. That's going to be on the 7th or 8th, depending on where you're at in the world. Crazy, massive energy. Of course, I'm not an astrologist. I always tell you guys that. But feel free to check out an astrologist. I like Lori Lothian and MJ with Soulful Revolutions TV. They're fantastic. All right, guys. I was hearing a couple of things when I was starting your reading. Ooh, yeah, okay. You may have some like quickening, some quick massive changes around your energy. You have the blessing on a journey. I guess that's kind of your energy. But I was seeing the 8 of Wands in my mind's eye. Okay. And then you have, ooh, July. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. Okay. I'm going to pull out your cards and then I'll tell you what we have here. November. Huge shifts could be occurring with you in November. Temptation will test you. Oh, that's why I was seeing that. Cautious as to who you allow to bite your apple. The Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay. Scale. Keep your life in balance. The Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So this is all intentional, Saggies. This is on purpose. A blessing on a journey. Wow, so you got two cards with that same energy in regards to the journey. Your journey that you're in, it is transformational. Okay, I am picking up on that right away. I'm seeing a ton of like emotional shifts and changes going on in your life right now, and there's a need to remember to keep things in balance. Okay, between now and November, I'm hearing that you're going to see massive upgrades in your life as long as you're able to embrace the impossible. Okay, you have the Two of Swords here. This is energy that you don't see. This schizophrenia energy is the Two of Swords energy. And then you have possibilities with the Two of Wands. So that's why Spirit is saying it's based on how you respond and what you choose. You have the Kiss card here. Okay. And definitely seeing something transform in your life. It's almost like don't be tempted to jump into something too quickly without remembering or recognizing what that situation was to you in the past. That's how this feels. It's almost as if there could be an ex trying to come back and maybe trying to wheel you in. But there seems like there's an imbalance here, but you're going to have an option. You're going to have an option. Something just doesn't seem right about it, okay? It definitely seems like there's something missing. Can I have one card, please, Spirit? One card, one card, one card, one card. Let me get your cards out and then I'll keep talking because otherwise I'll start saying a bunch of stuff. November is going to be enlightening for you. Okay, I am seeing that in November you may feel, or up until November, okay, so like through November, you may feel like things are taking a little while to kind of like balance themselves out. I was seeing the Two of Pentacles, excuse me. Ooh, okay, let me do past. Okay, oh yeah, see, this is your past energy. This is what needs to be healed. Okay, this is jumping into something too quickly. Maybe just accepting messages without actually like reading them thoroughly. Something like that is coming through. Like just accepting whatever comes to you. It's like flighty energy, guys. Flighty energy. Oh, okay. What's hidden? Even the cards, you see how your cards don't want to come out? Okay. Yeah, there's something being held back from you guys. I definitely feel like there's something hidden here. It seems to me like you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. And you have these energies of individuals who may be younger than you. With the Knave of Wands showing up as your past energy that needs healing, this is the Page of Wands. This is like not thinking things thoroughly, right? It's the energy of someone who is thinking about things passionately, kind of willing to jump into passionate opportunities without thinking about the consequences. And it feels to me like this has to do with some like forbidden fruit, okay? I'm picking up on that. Like this is the forbidden fruit of the past, and it's the energy of like jumping into. Now this could be you, but the current energy is, this is you showing up as the Queen of Cups. So currently you're showing up as someone who's stable, who's grounded, who's, you know, able to support themselves, who is sensitive to others, but also aware of her own feelings and emotions. She's not in the reverse, so she's not showing up in a lower shadow self. This is someone who is willing to tend to, nurture, love others, and see others. However, the energy of the past, and this is to me the past person, is that there's individuals that are coming into your life who bring way less than you have to offer them. And they're showing up as this Knight of Cups energy. This is the blockage. The blockage is that even for you, you may be willing to compromise and sacrifice for the sake of a good time, but actually miss out on opportunities to experience this full Two of Cups that you desire. See, the Queen of Cups, she desires to have a partnership with someone who is like-minded. And that's the energy that you've risen to. So currently you're showing up as this Queen of Cups. You're desiring to have stability in relationships. You want someone who is willing to share their cup with you, but you also want someone who you can share the cup with. But you're not sharing this cup. You see, she's holding the cup back until you know that someone matches your energy. And what's hidden is that this is actually keeping you held back. Okay? There's an, you're a Sag, I can be honest with you. I can just say it. There's an immature way of viewing love. It's almost like you're not seeing the possibilities clearly, because the Two of Cups is showing up as your advice. So it's almost like you have to come to some type of balance and resolution within yourself in regards to where you want to invest in. And I do see you being faced with a choice without possibilities. But there's something about, like, what they're showing me is when women have babies, they tend to forget how painful it was to have that last baby. And then that's what causes women to have more babies, because like, oh, it wasn't that bad. And it's like, that's how you're maybe making your previous relationships. You could be minimizing what you actually received, or the messages, the lessons that you were supposed to learn in those past relationships. Because look at this energy. This is the Knight and the Page of Wands and Cups. Neither of them would I consider to be stable energies, because this is totally going to love bomb you. And this energy is going to be like, oh yeah, ooh, I like him. Ooh, I like her. She's older than me. Yeah, let me bang, bang, bang. You know, like neither one of these are good long-term energies. They both are like here for a short time, not for a long time. And they're here for a good time. And I think that you're showing up as this Queen of Cups because you really like have love and concern and care for this individual or these individuals. And it's like they're able to like persuade you with a kiss is how this is coming across. But there's an imbalance in the way that you view them. There's something that is like almost like a dementia in the way that you view them. It's like you totally forget. You can't recall what actually took place with them. And that's what even makes this a possibility for you. Because it's like, really, this shouldn't be a possibility for you. Like if you look down here, there's literally nothing that this eagle should be trying to get. because the eagle is up here. There's nothing down here. There's not even a mouse, a rabbit, nothing. The eagle is up here, but the eagle is looking down at the possibilities that are beneath them. And it's not to create like a hierarchy, but that's how Spirit is showing it to me, is like these energies, the past energy, the energy that is blocking you and preventing you from actually healing the way that you view love and healing the way that you love and who you give it to, is in the past. And it's because there's some type of hidden energy that you resist. There's something that you're resisting in regards to the way that you see love. And I think part of it too, this could be coming, like this is coming through strongly, but it could be for some of you that maybe the resistance to love is that you were taught that love needs to be painful. That if it's not hard, then it's not love. And that's a lie. So something like that needs to be resolved. It could also have something to do with the Six of Wands energy underneath the deck here, which could be about, if this person sees me, then they make me feel loved. If this person tells me I look good, if they boost my ego, if they recognize the glory of me, then that's love. And that's also a false narrative, because that person is doing nothing but feeding your ego. When I see the Six of Wands energy, it can come across as pride and ego often. So it's like you want to caution yourself in regards to what you accept and what type of, like, what does someone have to do to gain your love? How much are you worth? With the Queen of Cups here, I would absolutely ask you that. What are you worth? How valuable are you? How valuable do you see yourself? Do you minimize yourself? Do you shrink yourself down? Do you make yourself to be less than you are? Are you allowing people who are stubborn and unwilling to change to come in and to tempt you? Are you allowing them to lower your standards based on the, I don't know, passion and the love bombing that they come in with? Like, how do you truly see yourself? That's what I would ask you. How do you truly see yourself? And what are you worth? Between now and November, you're going to figure it out. And it's going to be fantastic on the other side of this. I can guarantee you. You're going to bring your life into balance, and you're going to recognize that this journey that you're on is so that you, who are the elephant, can gain wisdom to be able to push through anything that is in the way and blocks you of gaining everything that you deserve in life. This is for your good, Saggies, and I know that you're going to come out on top, because look at the cards here. Transformation. There's going to be a massive awakening and epiphany in regards to the way that you see yourself, your identity, and who you truly are. It's going to bring about a resolution, and it's going to resolve this once and for all. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry this is so deep and tough. I'm sorry, guys. I love you, Saggies. My baby's a Saggy. I tell you guys that all the time. If you're still here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.